Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the grab, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Machado up here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting fourth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball two.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soto at third with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, foul off first. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now it's even up. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Misses off the plate. 2-1. This to third. Handles, throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis. 2 away. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And there's the ball. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Batting ninth, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Fastball is outside. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fair ball. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Got him swinging. Manny Machado up to the plate.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fermin at third. Tatis at second with 1 away. Now he breaks his back. Throws to first in time. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Grounds one to short. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that one upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. This one in the air. O'Hearn. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Man at first, 1 away. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto down. Fouled off left side. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And delivers outside. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here at Citi Field, out of the fourth, Laureano comes up to hit. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Go-ahead run on base. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Step off throw to first. Laureano back on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Laureano at first, one gone. That one misses, and the count's full. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now a chance for Jake Cronenworth. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Foul ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Mark Vientos.
Designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Here's a 1-1. And it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. One out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside low. 3-2 down.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now, Brett Beatty. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrill makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Freddie Fermin. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a bunt towards third. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tatis waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field, Mullins. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now Francisco Lindor.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Juan Soto. And now 1-2.
This guy's
One
got
ball,
such a good
2
sinker.
strikes.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Merrill brings it in, and that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clay Holmes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
Clay
The
Holmes.
numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Machado.
Leading off for San Diego, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one outside. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. A little bit low, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground right side, over to McNeil, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handled.
Popped up. Infield fly called there. And now the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 36th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Adrian Morejon takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side, Arise. One away, bottom of the sixth. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil digs in now. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
Hey.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Looking to get the tying run on base. Baden sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 3. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ron Marinaccio. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Tapped in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two now. Base hit, center field.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. Rips that one to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Alvarez through second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. There's that
1 ball,
changeup.
2
Don't be
strikes.
surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Alvarez on third. Mullins over at second with 1 down. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next,
Now batting,
Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, first
So bases
baseman,
all loaded up. Here's Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering upstairs. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler
Now pitching for the
Rogers.
New York Mets.
He's certainly been one of their better
Number
relief pitchers this
71.
season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's Manny
Leading
Machado
off for
now.
San Diego, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul tip, strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
For the
Gavin
Padres, the
Sheets.
designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ramon Laureano.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. 2-2. This one popped up. McNeil. And that is that.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
58.
bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And now, Brandon
Leading
Nimmo.
off for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. That misses.
Ball.
3-1 now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. His 18th home run of the season. It's 4-2. So one out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Tying run at the plate. This one popped up. McNeil puts it away for the out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So it's their last chance in this one. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.